And so something major that has come out of this World Cup event has been Europeans realizing that they have been lied to, ladies and gentlemen. They've been told for the longest that the United States of America is filled with fat, lazy, rude Americans. And yet, now that they are here, they are experiencing something quite different. And they're not just in some of the typical places when you think of a New York City or a Los Angeles, California. No, they're in the South enjoying Southern hospitality in places such as Alabama and, of course, Texas, and getting a taste of American culture and enjoying some American staples. And so let's start right here.
I feel like I've been lied to my entire life about America.
I cannot speak English, but I'm excited!
We don't have these kind of stadiums in Europe. No way. And it's air conditioned. It's very good.
Texas is good. Everything is big.
It's refreshing to see love for America. The fans really bringing the energy, and right in the middle of it all was NFL quarterback Jameis Winston.
I have a lot of rather negative news about the Americans in the last 5 years, let's say that. And I think we are all enjoying like the fact that this country is so great to visit. The people are amazing, so welcoming. The culture is amazing. It's like Europeans are getting a new view of America right now, I think, through our content, and that's cool, I think.
This is just me speaking from experience, and I don't expect you to believe it, but if you want to hate the US, listen to the media. If you want to love the US, just drive across it. Believe me.
The media portrays Americans as rude, lazy, all the above, and it's further from the truth. The amount of hospitality and kindness and care and pride Americans hold is truly like no other country I've been to. And to show you a perfect example of that, today is Flag Day, National Flag Day, and I went to the Huntsville Square. They did the whole ceremony where they lower the flag and I guess put a new flag up for the year, and that was obviously followed by the American national anthem, and it was just so nice to see everyone get their hat, take it off, and respect the country.
Listen, it's a pleasure being here because if I never ever come to the USA, I would have never seen what actually goes on in America. But it's good being a Brit, coming here, and I've seen so much. And you know what? I actually really love it here.
My ancestors will not like me for saying this, but there are things America does that are better than the UK, and these are three that I can think of right now. So if you're American, let me know if you could live without these things. Number one, college sports. In the UK, university sports is basically 7 people playing football next to a car park. In America, college sports looks like the Olympics had a baby with the Super Bowl. We're talking sellout crowds, marching bands, fireworks, mascots on a paid salary. I thought people would stop supporting their college teams. Oh no, I asked somebody, how long will you support this team for? You know what they said? Forever. In the UK, our university mascot is just a bloke named Jacob with a stained hoodie. Number 2, drive-through banks. When I first saw one, I just thought Americans had become too lazy to commit financial fraud indoors. But honestly, incredible idea. In Britain, going to the bank feels like you're attending a council meeting about your financial decline. In America, you can still deposit a cheque while being emotionally supported by your car seat and an iced coffee. That is innovation. And finally, endless refills. This nearly moved me to tears. In Britain, if you ask for another Coke, they look at you like you've requested a second mortgage, and it'll cost you an extra £4 British every time. But in America, the waiter just appears every 6 minutes like some fizzy drink guardian angel. They'll keep appearing. Hey, would you like a refill? Absolutely. I had one Sprite in Texas that I'm pretty sure technically never ended. So yeah, they are 3 things America absolutely got right.
You know what's really refreshing about hearing all that is because so often, especially in today's time, you always hear people complaining. You know, you got people out there who love to complain about the things that are wrong with America. And so it's refreshing to get a reminder and hear people who obviously they're experiencing America for the first time, many of them. They're talking about everything that is right. And yeah, of course, America's not perfect. But when you talk about everything that makes this country great, there's a whole lot that people take for granted, and people kind of just don't realize they're very blessed to be able to have just by being born in this country and having certain privileges, regardless of your skin color. You just got certain privileges because you were born in America, and you get access to certain things that other countries, clearly, it's not the norm. And so it's wonderful to kind of see people from the outside come and experience it and kind of give everybody a little bit of a reminder of just how blessed we truly are to have such a great country. And so let's pick up right here where you got a gentleman from France, and he said, I just had Texas barbecue for the first time, better than any moment in my life. And so take a look at this.
Mesdames et messieurs, we need to talk about l'Amérique. As French, we need to stop saying Vive la France and start saying Vive l'Amérique. This place is incroyable. C'est incroyable. I just had Texas barbecue for the first time in my life. Poof. Better than any moment in my life. And I am married and have 2 kids. Oh, but in France you have des crêpes, les petits pains au chocolat, les croissants. No, I give my left croissant for a Texas brisket. Don't even get me started on Costco. Costco is bigger than my village, where I live. Whatever you want at Costco, it's there. You just show up and you could buy your whole life there. We need to start a revolution just to get Costco in France. I will be the first one to say I will start a revolution to quitter Costco. Les Italiens, les Italians, I'm sorry, but ranch makes pizza better than anything I've ever tasted.
Yeah, and so he's speaking about his experience of Costco's, and he's in Texas, so he's enjoying Texas barbecue. And let me tell you something, me being from the Northeast, growing up in New Jersey and being in that area, and sure, we had, places that said they were like Texas barbecue, Texas style barbecue. But until I actually moved here just a few years ago and got to experience the real authentic thing, yeah, I didn't really know what I was missing. And now I can't get enough of it as far as things go.
One of the things that's become extremely apparent to me after spending a few days here with a group of Americans and other nationalities is how much of a English people are in general when it comes to arms, guns, and basically protecting their nation. We've been totally pacified in the UK, and through removal of our arms, our right to bear arms, it's caused a big problem for us. And now our government is basically turning into this absolutely tyrannical, feminine leadership that is gradually eroding all of our rights. And there's really not much we can do about it.
America made me realise how small British people think. In Britain, most people get a job because it's safe. They look for a safe job. British people don't like standing out. British people set themselves small goals. And the main culture over here is drinking. In America, it's completely different. People have big, extravagant jobs. They love standing out from the crowd. They believe they can achieve anything. And the culture revolves around freedom, adventure, and having fun. It's 2 very different atmospheres. And that's the main reason why I want to live in America. People think outside the box, people think big, and they live big. In the UK, everything is small.
They have the craziest thing here in America. So it's blazing hot outside. But look at this. I'm going to step into this establishment, and it's chilly. It's hot outside, but when you step in, it's like a winter's day.
Why do Europeans love Walmart so much? I'll tell you. As a European, you have heard about this place your whole life. It's one of those places that you know it's real, but it feels like mythical. It's like Route 66 or Times Square or even like a yellow school bus. You know they exist, but they're only part of a version of the US that you've seen on TV and grown up with. And then one day you walk through the doors to Walmart, and that's how you know you're in the US. And it makes you feel like weirdly emotional in this oddly familiar environment you've somehow never been. And I remember thinking, this is what American people must feel when they see the Colosseum. Not because Walmart is ancient or beautiful or historically significant, but because it's something you've seen and heard about your whole life, and now it's real. And for a moment you stop being a tourist and step into a culture that you've only ever observed from the outside. I just wish the Colosseum did coconut Dr. Pepper.
And so Europeans are here and they're experiencing many American staples. And one thing they're experiencing is a Texas staple, I guess you could say, with Buc-ee's. And listen, I had no clue what Buc-ee's was, being from New Jersey. And when I got here, I was like, how is this a real place? So I can only imagine how they feel coming from Europe and experiencing Buc-ee's. And so let's take a look at this.
We're trying Buc-ee's. Has everyone tried it? So we're going and Jenna's going to have to show us what the goal is. Oh, it smells delicious. A full grocery store. I'm so overstimulated. There's so many people in here. A basket. She's a tourist. Candy. Gonna get some mango slices. We're on a road trip, by the way, to our teammates. Treaties. Fudge. This is what everyone gets when they come here. Cool. Salted caramel ice cream sandwich. It's like candy nut. Yum. They're warm. Ooh, it smells delicious.
Right behind me is the world's biggest gas station. Only America can make a gas station an attraction that everybody wants to come and see.
I'm not sure what we're going to expect in here, but let's go see what we can find.
Guys, I wasn't expecting this. It's like its own universe, and we've already gone in on the food.
Oh, it looks so good.
I couldn't help myself. And the guys behind the counter, like, they do a sing-song.
They even have beef jerky here. How much do you think this is coming to?
$70. Look at that truck. Oh.
That truck's insane.
Does that mean something else? Okay, so Gavin needs him a hat to protect this little bald head of his. So I think that Justin looks pretty good. It might be a hair
too big,
but it'll work unless I can find the right one. Oh, there you go.
Nuggets of bug in a red.
Now we also had to get him something a little bit more American, so we got him a camo Jeep shirt. Now we're about to take you to get the best beef jerky.
Holy fuck!
Korean barbecue and the size of the fountain drink cup. Let's go.
That is mental. I can't believe all this is in one petrol station.
Massive. It's absolutely massive.
I love it. I feel like I'm home.
Now you can bypass the bread if you want.
They have good. It's not the best brisket you can find.
That was very good for a petrol station.
Yeah. Right, so your trip to Buc-ee's. Where do you rate this on petrol station?
It's got to be a high number in terms of what you can get. I got a small child's drink. That'll keep me going for the next 2 days.
America. You know, when Donald Trump said that the media is the enemy of the people, he was not being incendiary. Like, dude, look at these Europeans coming here for the World Cup. Like, seriously, yes, they're struggling with the weather, but just, I want you to realize that their entire lives, they were told that Americans are uncultured and fat and lazy and hostile and violent and all these other good things. They had these opinions about us because they never actually met us. No, they had these opinions about us because their media and their politicians prescribed these opinions about us. And then boom, sports does what sports has always done for our species for millennia. It brought us together, it showed us different walks of life, and now these Europeans are walking around here and they're getting bewildered by Buc-ee's and Walmart, actually getting a view of what capitalism looks like and not the watered down version that they live with.
We have a blooming onion. Now, I'm not sure we've ever had one of these before.
I don't remember ever having one of those.
It looks incredible.
That's a giant onion though, isn't it?
It's a giant onion and it looks like a flower.
Yes. I think that's why they call it a blossom or something, onion blossom or something.
Because it's blossoming. Oh, I need to figure out how to make one of these because this looks very, very visually appealing.
It does. But what does it taste like? That is giant.
It is giant. And this, you know, onion rings normally have an issue with them being a little too greasy.
Yeah.
This is like an onion ring,
yeah,
but it's not greasy at all. And it's got this crispy, the batter is so crispy, and it is pretty well seasoned as well. It's not, I can tell you, it's definitely not like the Queen Mary's fish and chips. We've got some salt and pepper in there.
The original sauce here, like this, oh my god! And then, grab, how big is it?
Bite. First bite, man. That's your first ever bite of Texas barbecue. What do you think?
Amazing!
Hey, that's a shark.
I love it!
This is probably the best store I've ever been to.
This for $9. Look at these. These are nice. Should I?
Good price. This is like Balkan breakfast. They got Balkan breakfast ready. What is this? Spicy mango.
Like Asian egg bites.
A whole chicken for $5. Or rather done. Yeah.
Thanks so much. You're welcome. This is one pancake? Yeah, welcome to America. You know, I used to be little like you.
Ich will essen alles. Oh mein Gott, Tomaten.
Oh my God. Look at this. Just a little bag of popcorn for you. It's as long as an adult's arm. What? The size of an adult's arm.
So you like shopping in America a lot better, honey? We've already got 3 items.
All this car stuff, because I'm in heaven. What's happening? I can get bread, milk, and an air rifle.
America, it is happening. Do you see it? People who aren't American, who have travelled to the World Cup, are realising they've been lied to. Before travelling to America, foreigners would just think America is this place they would hear about on the news all the time. It's a horrible place. But when you strip that back, like I've been doing for years, travelling America, so many different states, you realise the beauty of America, the different cultures, how amazing the people are. And the World Cup has allowed people outside of America to see America through their own eyes, not through their country's media eyes. This is incredible, and I couldn't be happier for America. The world is realising when you strip back the negativity you get and you realise how beautiful America really is.
Even things as simple as our parks, ladies and gentlemen, you have tourists, people who are just blown away by it. Yeah, so this is pretty cool to see. You know, watching people who never experienced what America is, especially after they've been told so much about America, about the U.S., and then they come and they experience it, and it's like, hold on. This is not anything like what we've been told. We've kind of been led to believe one thing, and now what we're experiencing is completely the opposite. It's not what we were told, and so it's really just blowing their mind. I think it's pretty cool to see. It's also showing that, you have people here who complain. You got so many people on the left who always want to complain about things that are wrong with this country. And it's a great reminder that, there's a lot that is right with this country. Not perfect, but listen, it is a reminder that there are just a bunch of privileges we as Americans, we all get to enjoy because we are in this country. And it's something that should not be forgotten. And so pretty cool to see when they say how much they love this country and how much they're enjoying their time here, because there's a lot to enjoy and that shouldn't be forgotten. But you guys, let me know your thoughts on this. Drop your comments down below. I appreciate when you guys chime in. Smash that thumbs up if you enjoy the content. For more, subscribe to the channel. Until next time.